The clean-up after the storm yesterday is well and truly underway. We are here in the village of Tarland in rural Aberdeenshire, and the power has been out here since yesterday, and it is the same picture for around 14,000 others across Scotland. But it is a big community effort. Let's have a look. People here queuing to get free food and drinks, a hot drink in these conditions. Many people here have spent the night with no power whatsoever and have been struggling under the conditions. There's a good community spirit here. Let's speak to Leona, who is one of those who has not had power overnight. What's it been like?
Well, cold, but I know everybody kind of pulls together in Tarland. So a lot of people have generators, and they've been, offering to charge phones, and if anybody needs anything, it's a community spirit. It's been cold, but we've had it with the past few storms as well, so I think sadly we're getting used to it now.
And to have an effort like this, the food and the drinks on offer.
It's fantastic. It's so appreciated locally, because there's a lot of people that everything's electric at home, so you can't boil kettles, you can't get any food. So to put on the food like this, it's greatly appreciated, and I think it's. We worry because when we see the wagons coming out, we think, it's going to be a long-term power cut. But we've just seen some of the Christmas lights coming back on, so we're hoping that the power is back on again.
Oh, potential good news then. Potential good news. Right, thanks very much indeed. Let's go down here and speak to the local shop owner, Gillian, who's down here. They have been suffering clearly as well with the loss of power over the course of the last 12 hours, 24 hours as well. It's a similar picture because the tricky part of this is the engineers have been battling the elements here to try and get to these communities, these very remote communities that are cut off. Gillian here runs the shop. What's it been like for you?
It just went plonk about 11 o'clock yesterday, and here we are. But the worst thing is that we've got no power and we've got no internet, so we can't find out what's going on. That's a struggle. We don't know if it's 48 hours, we don't know if it's worse.
And even, struggling to get a phone signal as well at times.
I've got an old-fashioned phone. I've got an old phone line. There's a big learning curve in that, isn't there? I've got an old phone in there, so I can phone out to find out what's going on.
And it's a real community spirit, isn't it?
It should be. Here's Mr. Sowry come down first to see what's
your name,
going
sir?
on.
Peter Sowry.
Peter, and just talk me through then what it's been like for you.
Mighty chilly, but we've got a gas fire which is keeping us warm, and the little gas stove which gave us a hot meal last night. Otherwise, it's a bit shivery, and we should be glad to see it come back on again. Is there any news?
Well, hopefully there will be news throughout the day. Some of the locals are saying some of the Christmas lights have come on in the last few minutes, so we'll see whether that brings some good news. Thanks very much indeed for your time on Sky News. This effort, this major community effort that you can see here, will continue throughout the day until the power does come back on. But the energy companies have been suggesting it could be up to 48 hours until everyone is fully reconnected across the country.